Alrighty then, so we have a multi-battle on the battle tree all ready for Fan Fridays, and when we're getting battle tree submissions in the first week, you know something's gonna be crazy. This is also battle number 1. So how bad does it go almost immediately? Like the battle tree, battle tower, battle maison, these have an infamous reputation of just being the most unfair places ever, that you either get hacked out, the teams are silly, the strategies are ridiculous. Like, the thing that will haunt me for my entire life is the Battle Tower Dusclops before Eviolite existed, or just toxic double team and rest, and like that was it. So let's go and see how we're going to do. Ooh, we have the Extreme Evo boost potentially at, yeah, we just have Extreme Evo boost. And then we also have the Mimikyu, so straight Swords Dance on the Mimikyu, going for the mad damage right there. No priority with that Bruxish, might be interesting. And then just Psychic on the Mimikyu, so going to go break that disguise. But what is Glalie going to do? Like, that's a strange combo. Set Hail. Alright, just Hail. Don't have to worry about anything. It's just gonna be a little bit of Hail right now. But I think that's a free turn for the Eevee. That's like the most free Evo boost you could ever get in a double battle or multi-battle or whatever. And there it is. Z animation for the Eevee. We're gonna oh no, I just realized for Fan Fridays that means I'm gonna have to go and banter the full Z move every time we get to see it. And the animation for Extreme Evo boost is like a minute long. Well, I was about to say, well, hopefully we don't get a lot of Eevee submissions, but I know that isn't true. We're gonna get a ton of Eevee submissions because this is like one of the coolest moves ever. And then you Baton Bass, and then you could do anything you want to this. You could psych it up. I want to see all kinds of crazy strategies, which means I'm just gonna have to talk like this and try to make the time pass throughout the battle and then see where it goes. So Eevee, now charged up with the power of all of its evolutions, gets to scroll by a lot of text. Okay then. So that's going to be some hail buffeting right there. Takes a little bit of damage on the Eevee. Takes a little bit of damage on the Mimikyu. And where's the battle? How's the battle maison going to go? That's all I got to say. Also, that was just the first turn. And Glalie's got the Moody. So getting the special defense, dropping its defense, which means Mimikyu needs to take those hits right now. And that will be the protect. So Eevee just going to scout it out right now, I guess. Shadow Claw onto the Bruxish. Ooh, Bruxish. Straight down right there. Sure, it's like a psychic water typing, so super effective hit. And then there's the Blizzard. So we are going to get that protect from the Eevee right there. And then the damage, not, ooh, actually critical hit. Wow. Critical hit Blizzard onto the Mimikyu, but everyone's still looking a little okay right now. Mimikyu is also fairly fast, like a little speedy little guy right here. Defense is going to go back up for the Glalie. Evasion's going to fall though, so that means the play rough will be a little easier to land. And now it's a Weavile. When does this battle get silly? I'm actually wondering like what could happen now, because you just don't even know what to expect. So there's a fake out on to the Eevee. Eevee's gonna flinch. Oh, that's the play rough from the Mimikyu. Oh, Weavile. Sit down right there. And did you notice that lag? Like that was very low frame rate on that drop right there with all the hail and all the other effects going on. So that's going to be frozen on the Eevee. There it is. There it is. We get the Eevee freeze. We get Mimikyu going down. The Glalie is going to go and take the sweep. So Glalie going to gain some evasion right now. Going to be at that +1 evasion at least. And now we're going to see that Incineroar. So it's Incineroar. Oh wow, it's just 2v1 right now. Just 2v1. No way you can lose it. No way. So just keeps going for the Blizzard. That's going to be Eevee taking a little bit of damage right there. Cross chop. Glalie's going to avoid the cross chop though with that little bit of evasion. Eevee's still frozen. Things are now getting exciting. So Glalie's Moody, what could it boost now? Special defense. All right, all right. Special attack drops. Ooh, the special attack drop going to be really unfortunate right there. Eevee is still frozen. And Glalie with that Blizzard. So Blizzard going to finish off the Eevee, not going to do... Oh! There it is. It's not doing any damage. Not going to do any damage right there to the Incineroar, and it gets frozen. Ha! There it is. So Glalie's Moody, what's he going to gain now? Defense. Oh, if he survives that, if he survives an attack, that's going to be ridiculous. Attack's going to drop. Mudsdale comes out. Still a 2v1. Still a 2v1. Okay. Glalie has no stats. It also lost stats. So there's another Blizzard. How's Mudsdale going to do? Mudsdale takes it up just fine. Going to gain that defense, but I don't think it really matters. There's the stamina ability. Like, why is Glalie only using Blizzard? And Glalie tanks it. Wow, Glalie really takes it. That was a superpower from a Mudsdale. We still have the Frozen Incineroar right now. Mudsdale's going to... Everyone's also getting chipped down by that hail super hard. I'm wondering, when's the hail going to run out? Like, is it going to go down? Is that an Icy Rock Glalie? Is it just going to reset the hail as well? Wow, alright, it has to be Icy Rock Glalie then. Glalie has the Weather Ball! Single target damage! Chooses the Mudsdale. Oh, that didn't KO. If that KO'd, I would have lost my mind. So Mudsdale stamina going to go up, but I don't think it's mattering against the special attacking Pokemon. Mudsdale has the Heavy Slam. Heavy Slam onto Glalie. Nope. Alright, we get the Thaw out into the Darkest Lariat. And it just ignores stat changes, right? So that defense boost not mattering against the Glalie. Mudsdale going to take a little bit of damage from the hail. And what is the Glalie going to do? Is it just going to go for another Weather Ball? There's the Moody. Gains speed. Alright, it's got speed. Loses accuracy. I guess it's out of hail. And there's another Weather Ball. So Weather Ball is like, I choose you. Get out of here, Mudsdale. And Mudsdale goes away. And it's down to the Incineroar. Can Incineroar bring it back, folks? Are we going... Oh, wait, there's the Cross Chop. Okay. Alright, Incineroar might be able to bring this one back. Except Darkest Lariat might have been the way to go. Glalie's Moody. Accuracy goes back up. Special attack keeps going down. And Glalie's like, I'm just gonna... I don't care. I'm just gonna get that hail. Just need to get the hail back out. The battle tree, the battle maze, they have the strangest AI, and then you just get into the dumbest of situations. So there it is. There's the Darkest Lariat. That's going to go and take down the Glalie. Hail's up, and what is this Rising Star going to do? Does he have enough in the tank? I wasn't paying attention to the battle screen, so I don't know if he has something that should be able to take out the Incineroar. The Avalugg. Okay. What could happen? There's the Cross Chop. That's going to be the damage onto Avalugg. Avalugg, though, is too defensive of a tank. With that Avalanche, it's going to be enough. And, oh no, the 1 health. Then the hail comes through. Glalie's hail reset, causing it to happen. And, ouch. Dang, did you see that? Did you see that? You okay? You're barely breathing. Dang. The smugness right there. And that's a taste of the Battle Maison, guys. That's a taste of just silliness. Oh my goodness, I've gotten so many Battle Tree submissions for the first week of Fan Fridays. It sounds like the Battle Tree is already more broken than the Maison and even the Battle Tower. Battle Tower was pretty brutal back in the day, but this just seems like absolute madness. Also, just a little unfair right now. We don't have Pokebank transfer, but because the trainers need to be programmed for relevancy, they're going to have access to things like the Intimidate Incineroar. And also just having some battle, or some Pokebank transfer Pokemon, like the Vespiquen. Really? Alright. So in comes the Arcanine. That's going to be the Intimidate. And Mimikyu's go attack is going to drop. And it wants to go for that Swords Dance, so it's going to set it back just a little. And then Arcanine taking a turn for that Sunny Day. It wants to do like the most damage ever, apparently. And that means Mimikyu is going to go for that Swords Dance. So +1 Mimikyu. Not an insane amount of damage, so we're going to see if it keeps going up from there. And how is the Arcanine going to respond? Like, it's got the sun... What? In the world? Just Sunny Day Z-Power. It just wants to go and win. Inferno Overdrive. I think the Mimikyu is going to be just fine, though, with the Disguise. I don't think that it'll, like, punch through the Disguise and do anything else. Like, okay. So, the NPC just... I don't know, the AI seems a little not fantastic. Like, it just wants to do cheesy things. It's like, alright, no matter what happens, opponent, Sunny Day, Inferno Overdrive, kill them. But the Shadow Claw will not be enough to take out the Arcanine, but Mimikyu with that Shadow Sneak, will that be enough follow-up damage in the end? Also, this Arcanine, is that like just speed attack invested? Because it should be bulkier than that, but the Arcanine gets dealt with by the Mimikyu, so good job Mimikyu. And then we go into the Rotom. So Motom gonna be showing up right now. Play rough from the Mimikyu, +1. Hits hard, but not hard enough. Oh, the Rotom. They just have to have that Citrus Berry for the absurd tankiness right there. And then throws out the Will-O-Wisp. I mean, that works for the Mimikyu. It's gonna cut the attack, but Mimikyu's still at full health, and it should be able to get a chance like 2-hit KO the Rotom from its remaining amount of hit points, especially if you're going for that play rough. So Mimikyu throwing out another play rough onto the Rotom. Oh, never mind. It's so bulky. Oh no, the Hex combo. Will-O-Wisp Hex onto Mimikyu. Super effective. Mimikyu goes down. It tried, but it couldn't. And now we're going to be going into the Kartana. Alright, Kartana, that's free. That's free. So, X-Scissor, yeah. Just going to hit the Rotom, get a good amount of damage down. Rotom will go down. And Kartana is going to get that Beast Boost, so I don't know what the opponent can do to stop this thing. Now we get to watch the battle tree at its finest. So, full on Vespiquen, what can it do? It's going to set up that pressure. Not really too much of a worry right now. It could lead to some PP stalling, though, if it finds a way. Ooh. Smart Strike looks cool. And it goes for the Defend Order. Will it find it? It just got the defenses. It's the effective stockpile. It's the effective Cosmic Power. Is it tanky enough? So Kartana throwing out another Smart Strike. And Vespiquen going to survive it into the Heal Order. And it begins. And it begins. So the Heal Order going to heal up the Vespiquen. Now it's at half. Is there enough? Oh, it has Protect. Oh my goodness. It might actually get the successful PP stall because of the pressure. And then it just heals and protects. How is that a strategy? How does that even work? So yep, that's going to be a little bit of damage. Vespiquen though with that heal. Is it going to heal Order Protect forever? And then this is also Kartana with the Beast Boost. And wow, Vespiquen's way too tanky. Oh, it doesn't go for the Protect this time. Okay. I'm guessing it just wants to keep healing up until it, like, knows. I wonder if the NPC knows, like, exact damage calculations. It's like, okay, I'll get away with another Defend Order. Yeah, I'd heal up. You know, you protect, you heal up, you Defend Order. What's the item on this thing? Oh, no, switching out the Kartana. Not getting anywhere with that, so we're going into Celesteela. That's good with that Heal Order, though. Giving it the free full health. That means Defend Order is going to give it even more. And is it like Celesteela? Does it have the Flamethrower? Does it have that? Oh no, the Protect! The Protect into the Air Slash. Nope, not gonna get it. So that's going to be some other stuff going on right now. Celesteela with the Air Slash. How big is the damage? It's damage. But after that Defend Order you could go for another Defend Order. That's actually kind of scary to think about right there. That now Vespiquen with that Protect burning through those hits. I've never even considered tanky pressure Protect. Because apparently if you last on the field for a million turns, it starts to matter. So there's the Heavy Slam. Yeah. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. And there's, oh my. Okay, how do you win this? Because it seems like you would need Air Slash to flinch and crit and flinch and crit like 20 times in a row. But then there's the Protect. So you're just going to run out of Air Slash. And there's a Flash Cannon. So mixed Celesteela. Not really like super snowball-y it seems, but still doing enough. So there's a Flash Cannon. Just throwing out everything. It's like, what is Vespiquen? What can I use against this thing? And dang. So heartbreaking seeing all those Defend Orders come through. It has to be like, has to be back-to-back crits to win. Because there's really nothing else that, like, then where's the win condition? Where's the win condition on the Vespiquen? It's not even doing anything. Celesteela has the Earthquake. Alright, so yeah, all offense on the Celesteela mixed. You know, it's got 2 special attacks, 2 physical attacks. Earthquake's pretty nice. I'd recommend the Flamethrower just because I think the Flamethrower is really amazing. Especially like Heavy Slam Flash Cannon. You're going to be getting more damage out of that Heavy Slam, so I recommend the Flamethrower instead of the Flash Cannon. But yeah, look at all of those protects from the Vespiquen. What could even happen? It's just going. How many protects is that in a row? There's an Earthquake. All right, it doesn't even need to. Wow. Okay. Vespiquen's like, yeah, I need to conserve my heal order, and I'm going to use Defend Order forever, and then I'm just going to go for the Protect. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Okay, so I'm going to go and make an executive decision here to go and skip ahead through the battle just a little because We could be here for a while. I'm gonna skip to like turn 35. Now, I wonder... Oh, Celesteela just switched out, of course. I wonder if the battle code is updated, because sometimes if you skip like a massive amount of turns, it just takes a ton of time to skip it. So I wonder if the actual battle replay system was updated enough to where it doesn't take forever. But it looks like it's still going to take forever. I skipped to turn 35. There's 50 turns in this battle. And yeah, it looks like it's going to be a while. And nothing has changed. Kartana's down to Leaf Blade. Dang. Dang. And then Heal Order. Okay. So that's going to be Quick Claw. Quick Claw! We finally see the item. Did that even happen before? Like, okay. Quick Claw Vespiquen. OP. But no damage. And I guess Smart Strike got PP burned. So what do? You just lose. There's no way around it. That's your maximum damage output. That's the maximum damage output. How does it happen? Okay. Leaf Blade. Looks like this is it. Now we only got like 10 turns left, so maybe those turns will... Oh! Oh, really? Now what's happening? Because Vespiquen's using Toxic. But, oh my... What is this? I'm so... Okay, I'm already speechless. Battle Tree, Week 1, Fan Fridays. I don't even know what to say. Like, that's a Vespiquen. Toxic Stall, Vespiquen. That's Heal Order, Defend Order, Protect. So it's PP Burn, Toxic Stall, or PP Stall, Toxic Stall, whatever Vespiquen. Wow. And then Kartana just tried to X-Scissor because it's not doing anything. And then it goes for Toxic, but Celesteela and Kartana are Steel-type Pokemon. So you can't Toxic Stall them. So the Battle Mazon's just sitting here, not letting anything happen. How does it end? Like, there's no magic coat. There's no way around this. There's the X-Scissor. That's because... How does... Like, I wonder, is there like, is there a mercy rule? You know, that they just forfeit if they can't beat you in 50 turns? Like, are we going to learn something about the Battle Mazon today? So the defenses won't go any higher. I guess it runs out of Heal Order. I guess it struggles itself. How much PP can the Vespiquen possibly have? If Vespiquen goes down to its own PP stall, is that even, like, what are we looking at right now? So, just chipping it away. I guess it's out of Heal Order. I guess something is happening right now. Special defense won't go any higher. It's running low. The tank is empty. Kartana with the Brick Break, though. Never mind. Never mind. Doesn't do anything. I was like, yeah! Mixing it up on those moves. Let's see what happens. So we're out of Leaf Blade. We're just out of everything. Quick Claw's gonna let it move first. Vespiquen struggling itself. Yeah, there it is. Wow. Saved by the struggle. I mean, you got Celesteela. You got it. So there we go. Switching out into Celesteela. And it looks like, after all of that, you know, Vespiquen, yeah, like, I was wondering, like, who's going to win this stall? Like, would Celesteela run out of moves because, you know, there's that PP burn going on? Or will Vespiquen run out of moves because it just doesn't have anything to do? So there's Leftovers Heal, and that looks like it's going to be... Also, actually, I feel like technically no matter what, you could actually win forever with this because you just switch between Kartana and Celesteela, and then you could force your opponent to struggle because of that. So there it is. Wow. What does she even say after that? Gotta get out of here now. Something, something. There we go. Wow. Okay, so the Battle Tree is absolutely ridiculous right now. So yeah, let's taste the Battle Tree. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys in the next Fan Fridays.